Welcome back. You are watching CBC News Network. Some newly arrived Canadians are celebrating Canada Day for the first time this weekend.
Canada, our home and native land.
Around 200 Syrian refugees took part in festivities at a mosque in Vaughan, Ontario. It was their first Canada Day in their new country. A children's choir sang "O Canada," and politicians greeted the newcomers and thanked the community for the warm welcome they received. And amongst those celebrating are the Al-Masri family. Vaughan Al-Masri and his family arrived in Canada just last November, and so this is their first Canada Day long weekend. Vaughan joins me now with his son Najid. And Vaughan, you were at the Canada Day celebrations. Tell us what that was like for you.
First of all, thanks for CBC having us in their studio, showing us our, letting us to show our loyalty to Canada. Actually, it was amazing yesterday, attending that celebration day. It was wonderful. You see the people, how they are acting on that day. It was wonderful joining all the people celebrating this lovely event. And a lot of activity were there, and a lot of people, had their speeches showing their thankfulness.
Great seeing the kids there.
Yeah. My little kids also.
They're also in that choir.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful. You guys have been here for 6 months now.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience here so far.
It's different culture, and different maybe society.
Yeah.
But when you see the people around you helping you to adapt to the society, so it took out a lot of difficulties for us. Yeah.
And Najid, your dad's probably here, not so much for himself, but for you, the future of this family.
Yeah.
What's your experience been like?
It was amazing, especially yesterday. We got the chance to express our love and loyalty for this great country, and not only because you gave us shelter and when we needed it, but also because we love this country. Not only that, but also because it's part of our faith to love the country that we are residents in, and also not only celebrating that day, but also being active and being loyal to this great country and doing our best to help in any way we can.
And the journey here, Vaughan, it couldn't have been easy to get here.
Yes.
Talk about your journey to Canada.
No, it was a long story to talk about, but in a brief, we had to leave in some reason, we had to leave. And it just took us maybe after, losing safety or something, so we had to leave. So we moved from Syria in 2014. We stayed in Turkey for 1.5 years. Then, during staying there, we applied for the immigration here to Canada. It's a long story, it took us 10 hours or one day, passing a lot of,
To decide when you heard you were coming?
No, the journey took us one day, moving from area to area, from part to part, then to reach the destination.
Safety.
Yeah, it's safety.
Najid, I hear you're fitting into the community pretty well. I wish you had a Blue Jays cap on, but we won't get into that. Talk about your hopes for the future here.
First of all, of course, I'll be continuing my education.
Excellent.
My plan is to graduate high school and then get into engineering field, as my dad is.
Yep.
And after that, I'll be more than happy to get my first job in Canada and contribute in every and each way I can. It's not only about bringing the favor back right now. It's actually our duty, not only to celebrate this great day of this great country, but also being active and being loyal.
Yeah. I'm celebrating my 40th year in Canada this year. This country's been wonderful to my family, and I think it's going to be wonderful to you too. Thank you, Vaughan and Najid Al-Masri, for joining us and sharing your stories.
Thank you so much.